Oh shit, you're recording! After the Tottenham and Norwich match back on Saturday, Andre Villas-Boas sounded like he had a dodgy throat. It didn't sound very well to me.
Game, just give us your thoughts today.
Yeah, a little. I mean, the game very similar. Of the goal, very similar. I think the game was a little bit different than last week, because last week we played well and had good opportunities. I mean, today we didn't play well. We have to do much.
Oh, that's better. Andre, you've got to have some glass of water. That's probably your solution. You should try this. It just cured my throat as well. Manchester United striker Robin van Persie saved Manchester United on Sunday at Southampton as he scored a hat-trick to win the game 3-2 for Manchester United. But, you know, if he had scored his penalty that he tried to do earlier in the match, it probably could have been a bit more less dramatic. He tried to do an Andre Pirlo. Awful. Oh, you wazzock! Andre Pirlo will be ashamed of you, Mr. Robin van Persie. Now that's how you take a penalty. Chip it into the middle, not on your left RVP. We now go to Formula 1. I really need to find out where those F1 cars are being kept. It was a very dramatic weekend in the Belgian race on Sunday, as at the very start of the race, Kamui Kobayashi's engine looked like it was getting overheated or something. Smoke was coming out. And of course, straight at the start, typical Pastor Maldonado has a head start of the race. Here's what happened.
Chama atenção para a fila externa, e Kobayashi atrás dele, Pérez, é complicado. O Raikkonen atrás do Button, sobe o giro dos motores, vamos para a largada, primeira curva é a Souza, é difícil. Olha como tirou o giro dos motores, vamos para a largada, primeira curva é a Souza, é difícil. Olha como tirou.
In the first corner, moments after Maldonado's head start, there was a massive pile-up, and Lewis Hamilton was involved, Fernando Alonso, Romain Grosjean, Kamui Kobayashi, his teammate Sergio Perez, and a bit of Maldonado. Probably deserved it after his head start. It was a terrible pile-up, and of course Romain Grosjean was blamed for it after he was the one who started it all happening. This is what happened, and if you notice, Alonso's head nearly came off.
Como tirou lá de trás, rapidinho, para tentar fazer a ultrapassagem, o Maldonado. Opa! Alonso vai-se embora Hamilton. Você viu como o Kimi voou por cima deles?
Now, I don't know about you, but that pile-up reminded me a bit of the, I think it was the Belgian Grand Prix in 1998, and I believe it was David Coulthard who slipped up in that and caused probably the biggest pile-up in F1 history. I'm sure it was him.
Fürchterlichen Crashmark muss das sein.
Es muss nicht sein. Wir haben ja jetzt
Смотрите, отталкивает пилота Феррари, механиков пытаются остановить его, пытаются разнять также механики Макларена. Но Михаэль действительно разъярен. Я впервые вижу таким Михаэля Шумахера. Он действительно разъярен. Даже Жан...
And of course it is the US Open at the moment, the last Grand Slam in the Tellis calendar this year, as Murray is one of the favourites to win it, but let's be honest, he pretty much loses every Grand Slam he's in and still hasn't got a Grand Slam under his name. But he says he's confident this year, but he, like I've said, he's said that in every other Grand Slam and it doesn't win still. But I just hope he can man up in this Grand Slam than he did when he lost his Wimbledon. You know, back in July. Very emotional, wasn't it?
Right, I'm going to try this and it's not going to be easy.
Laura Robson has gone out of the US Open, which is a shame, but she is the first female tennis player to reach the quarterfinals of the US Open in quite a long time. Not really sure how many years, I didn't study that. But I actually have to be honest though, Murray, I hope you win this Grand Slam. You need to get a Grand Slam under your belt. You are on form at the moment after winning your gold medal. Good luck, Murray. Hope you're in the final next Sunday. It's goodbye from Jamie.